Ladies and gentlemen, the beautiful thing about this game we call chess is that no matter how good you might think you are, you actually suck. Okay? We all suck, no matter how good we actually are. In the grand scheme of things, we suck. And that's because computers have been better than us for like 40 years now. So we have no hope. Which is why it's okay every now and then to laugh at someone who's horrific at chess. You know, we were all there once upon a time. We all started chess once and were so bad. And in today's video, my brother, my older brother, 27 years of age, has given me permission to broadcast to the world two of his games. As you can see on the screen, he is like 300 Elo. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad, it's great. It's hilarious. So we're going to jump into two of his games. Guys, if you find this at all funny, like, subscribe, stick around on the channel, watch some other videos. I'll love you forever. But without further ado, let's jump straight into game number one, where he starts with the black pieces, playing up against someone from the USA, I believe. No, that's Malaysia. It's not a good start, is it? It's not a good start. But this guy's 220 Elo. I didn't even know it went that low. Okay, I thought it started at like 500. E4, E5. I mean, this is about as principled as it gets for 300 Elo chess. This is like the only two good moves of the game that we're actually going to see. So from here, it's just a downward spiral. I'm sorry, but it just is. D4, just completely ripping open the centre. A centre game, it's bound to happen. And then this absolutely horrifying move, knight f6. The reason this is a horrifying move, Ben, if you're watching, this pawn can obviously just take. Let's say you go here, queen e2. Where is your knight going? I mean, it's coming over here, but it's not ideal. I mean, you've just moved your knight like 3-4 times. It's horrific. Okay, let's not do that. Okay, let's not allow for this. Knight f3. I mean, why is it that when people are horrific at, they just mirror each other's moves? Okay, not a good idea. Reinforces the pawn, just develops another knight. I mean, now we get into sort of like a normal looking position, but it was a very strange way of getting to a Philidor defense, wasn't it? The move order is very important. And then c5. The reason this is such a bad move, I guess, is just like after all of this. No, these are given as inaccuracies. What does it want? What does it want? Oh my god, d takes here. Then d takes. See, if I can't work out why it's bad, that should really be a key determiner as to, you know, us all sucking at chess. I don't have a clue what's going on, but that is why it's bad. We get a4 though. I mean, I can kind of understand the rationale behind this. Whenever you play against the engine, when it feels like there's not a move to be played, they throw a flank pawn up the board. So that's probably what this guy was going for here. Developing the knight, I don't hate it, to be honest, at this level. Just develop your pieces. B4, again, it's just blunder after blunder. Now, this is a miss. What did the engine, what could you possibly want here? Is it just this same idea again? Yeah, because now you can't actually take back, so we're reinforced by this pawn. So that makes a lot of sense. Just a free pawn. Took with a knight, though. Oh my god, we're just trading everything. See, the eval bar is saying this is even. But objectively speaking, like if you looked at this position, you'd want to play with black 9 times out of 10, wouldn't you? I mean, obviously this knight has a wonderful little outpost, but it's so easily traded, it's like almost not even a benefit. We get a trade in the centre. Queens stay on the board though, that's how you know this is an exciting game. The knight hops over to b5, it can just so easily be targeted. Oh my god, the queens come off the board. Okay, queens come off the board, what do we get here? a6. If you can't see why this is a blunder, then you have no right to ever laugh at someone in chess. It's obviously a blunder because the knight is going to jump to c7. Oh my god. So we recognise there was a check. Okay, there was an important check. But we played the check that just hangs your knight. Because the bishop can obviously just capture. Oh my god. Oh my god. How long did you spend on this move, Ben? You spent 7 seconds on the move King d7. Why not just, you know, I don't know, hypothetically speaking, just take the knight, okay? You got to use your time better, okay? You spent 7 seconds on this. Horrific. And now the knight just gets to pick up a free pawn, threatening the rook. Do you play rook g8? Yes, okay. Okay, we know how knights move now. We're okay, but it is you do still, you are losing a lot of material here. Marching the king up the board, what a gangster. Again, another check. Here comes the king. Reinforced by the bishop. Blocks. Oh my god. Now this is not a good move because you have just hung your knight and bishop. Like, it's all, you can take whatever you want here. Yeah, I mean, this maybe not so good actually because of this with check. And then we get into some uncomfortable positions here. Wait, what's the best move here? Oh, you bring your other bishop. But then we just go here, no? Oh my god, the king gets forced all the way away from protecting this bishop. That's insane. That's a nice little line. We're a big fan of that here. Big fans, okay. Oh, I've just reset the entirety of this game. So rook d8. Oh my god. So yeah, you give, instead of just, just take the bishop. Just take the bishop. We give a check. But not just any check. We hang the rook. And you can trade, but this is actually quite horrific. I'm not going to lie, this is quite horrific. Okay, king moves over. How long did they spend on moving the king over? If it better have been like this better have been a pre-move. Somehow pre-move, okay? Because if you spent longer than 3 seconds and didn't find knight takes on d8, oh my god. I mean, it's 8 seconds. You should have found that. I'm livid. Okay, we take here. We get a trade. Okay, now Ben is up. What is he up? I don't know what he's up, to be honest. He's up like a rook for a bishop. Up a rook for a bishop. I don't really know. This is all very strange. Now you're up nothing. Material is equal. Checks galore. Here comes the rooks. We don't trade off. That's probably good. Keep the tension in the position. Bishop just takes the free pawn. This is a blunder. It's not actually clear to see why, so I'm not going to be mad at Ben if he misses it, but bringing this rook over to g8 moves the king away from protecting this rook. But I won't be mad if Ben misses it. That's quite difficult to see. That's probably like an early intermediate find. Okay. Take the rook. Please take the rook now. With check as well, so your bishop's fine. I'm sorry, is this Magnus Carlsen that's just taken over? Okay, bishop goes back. That's fine, that's fine. We don't hate that. They should probably have taken, or well, they should have taken with the rook. It would have been a check. But that's okay. Oh my god, we're threatening mate here. Oh my god, we're threatening mate here. Oh my god. Will he find it? King slides over. Get the king to safety. Just get the king to safety. That's not... Okay. There's mate in 3 on the board. Oh my god, he's actually going to find it. Is this how this first game ends? Go on. Oh my god. Just give this check. If you miss this, this is the most 300 elo thing I have ever seen in my life. Oh my god! Guys, my brother is a secret chess genius. That was a pretty horrifying game, I'm not going to lie. That was a pretty horrifying game. And would you believe me if I told you the next one is worse? Probably yes, because this wasn't actually as bad as I'm making out. It's not as dramatic as I'm making out. The blunders aren't actually as clear to see. But there is a queen hanging in this second game. Let's jump straight to this, guys. Let's jump straight to this. So black pieces again. It's not been an easy run for my mate Ben. It's not been an easy run. But we get c4. This is the English opening, right? I'd say at an early intermediate level, this is still actually a very viable opening because nobody has a repertoire against it. Like, if it's not e4 or d4, black is clueless. So if you know the English opening at a beginner level, you're going to win most of your games. I mean, providing you convert your opening advantage. So this is like a symmetrical English. Okay, d6, this is a move, reinforcing the pawn. Both knights getting developed. a6 is interesting, I understand the idea, stopping the knight jumping forward at some stage. Don't hate it, to be honest. Surprisingly, actually, the first 3 moves have been actually okay. This is actually weird. a4, this is the first, weird move. Just carry on your development. Maybe try to take the centre. Knight c6, this is good from Ben. This is actually good. b3, okay, weird move, but okay. Fine. Knight jumps to an outpost. Now, you don't ever really want to move the same piece twice in the opening. That's like a very general rule for, you know, beginner, intermediate players. You sort of can start to break that rule at like a very advanced level, but I am not that. So certainly my 300 elo brother is not that. We get a trade. Now, this kicks the knight again. And we're kicking the knight again. So this is good. You're developing your pieces, gaining a tempo by, you know, moving their knight about. Do we get like knight e7 here? Okay, no. What could possibly... Why would a 300 elo player play queen a5? What is the idea to swing round towards this knight? Or is it just to simply pin this d-pawn? I don't know. Is it maybe to play b4 and look to get inside? This move is actually a little bit beyond me. I don't understand the rationale, but that's okay. Bishop to b2, just targeting a weak pawn. That's, you know, good move. Okay, bishop d7 is bad because the pawn on d4, like I just said, very, very weak. And they take it. Okay, so this is not looking good. This could be a loss, okay? Okay, but we fork the pieces. That's good. You need to play bishop to c3 here. Only move, bishop c3. Okay. Okay, the reason bishop c3 works, right, is because you target their queen, so you obviously cannot take here because you just lose your queen. So that works. But unfortunately, they don't play that. They just hang their knight. But, you know, what can you do? I don't expect them to find bishop c3 at 300 elo. Okay, just drops the bishop back. That's fine. Dropping the queen back. Maybe targeting the rook at some point. I mean, it doesn't work now, but that's okay. You just know that in this game, somehow, we're going to get, like, I don't know, like d3, bishop's going to come over here and just checkmate. Like, you just know it's going to happen. Okay, we get rook c3. Knight on the rim is dim. Again, you can break that rule at an advanced level, certainly not a beginner. You want to centralise your knight. You want the knight to control as many squares as possible. I mean, from this point onwards, it's actually all downhill. There's actually nothing good about this game now. Rook f3 targeting the queen. Queen g6. This is a great move. Rook slides back over with check. Okay, you want to develop your other bishop, okay? You want to block the check with this one so that castling is an option at some stage. Blocking with this one, no good. d4. This is a miss. What does it want? It wants you to take, and then, I don't know, maybe reach. Oh, then it wants queen c1. Why does it want queen c1? Oh, I guess just threatening this check, forking the king and the rook. Right, that makes sense. Okay, so it wants queen c1 there, but we get the move d4, d5. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, is he going to find mate? There's mate in 3 here. Oh my god, please bishop b4. Please find bishop b4. Oh my god. Oh my god. Benny, what is going on? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so they can block with a queen, they can block with a rook. Either way, oh my god. Okay, they block with a queen. Don't take the queen. There's this move, queen b1. Oh my god, don't take the queen. Oh my god, does this game end here? It would be the most 300 elo thing ever to find queen b1. Ah! Okay, you take the queen, that's fine. You know, you're up a queen now. You're up a whole queen. Okay, we get takes and takes. Give a check, that's great. Keep giving checks. Oh my god. Oh my god, Ben is turning into Magnus Carlsen. Oh my god. King d7. What? What? This is the most Dr. Lupo looking move I've ever seen in my life. What is this? The reason this is a good move is because you want to force the king down here, and this is just cutting off squares and allowing your queen to give checkmate on a square like this. Who the hell finds king d7? Okay, I'm actually a little bit concerned here. Is there cause for cheating here, Ben? Have you been cheating? Like, why on earth would you play king d7? What on earth is that? That's insane. Okay, king d7 is found. We get rook c3. This is a great move. This is a great move. Got to find, like, queen d2, I guess, pinning this rook. Okay, queen. Okay, you really panicked there. Like, you really panicked. You didn't need to do all that. That's, You've done too much there. I mean, I feel like even like, I don't know, Queen B2 would have been better than whatever the hell just happened. Okay, this is actually given us the best move. Is this not a move? It's kind of a move. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. But yeah, you've overthought this far too much. Why is the queen like absolutely flying back to the start? That's fine. F4, mistake. It wanted E3. Okay, looking to trade off the rooks. That's probably not a bad idea. That rook is really holding their position together. Okay, they don't... Okay, but now you take. This is good. Now bring the queen back. Just bring the queen over to C2. Nice, check. King is forced to go to B4, and you're cutting off every square. Okay, I love this. I love this move. Just threatening to take here. That's such a nice move. King slides away. Okay, I don't hate it. You're threatening mate in 1. Oh, no, you're not, because of this bishop. See what I mean? I suck at chess too. Guys, as much as we're going to be cooking Ben in the comments here, cook me too. I mean, this analysis has been absolutely horrific. Okay, H4 is played. Fine, bit of a nothing move. Give a check. Nice. King has to go to B6. Queen A3 here. If you find Queen A3, I will actually be mind blown. Okay, no, you don't find Queen A3. I guess you're kind of looking to just bring another piece over. I can kind of understand the rationale there. If you find Queen A3, there's literally nothing they can do to stop mate. I mean, it's just the game would be over. But that's okay. You can't always find the best moves. King C8, challenging the bishop, and then you take. I maybe would have preferred you. I don't really know actually. Oh my god, you can actually just take on E3, and if we get this. Oh my god, you go this way with check. Oh my god, this mate is absolutely vile. This is absolutely vile. Where do you go? You go here. Oh my god. I mean, if he'd have found that, I actually would have accused him of being Dr. Lupo. That would have been a big issue. I wouldn't be able to air this live and expose my brother as a cheater. This is a horrific move. I mean, I don't actually understand what this is doing other than constricting your king more. I mean, you've just taken another square away. Rook H3 hits the queen. Queen D4 check. Nice. Okay, here we go. This has to be the end of the game. This has to be the end. King goes to C6. You got to find Bishop D7 here. Oh my god, what a move. What a move. King has to go over. If he finds Knight F5 here, checkmate, I'll shave my head. I will shave my head in the next video. If he finds Knight F5, I'm shaving my head. Oh my god. That's okay though. There's still mate very imminently. King goes up taking a pawn. Give a check. I don't hate it. Just keep giving these checks. Queen D4. Check. Nice. King goes to B3. Can you find Rook B2? No. Okay, you bring in another piece though. I don't hate it. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, Rook A2 is just mate. Rook A2 is checkmate. Will he find Rook A2? Oh, no, Queen A1. Okay, you've missed quite a few mate in ones here. That's okay, though. That's okay. What do we get here? Okay, Rook B2. King goes to C5. Another check. Fine. Oh, my God. How many times, right, are we going to bring the king down to this corner just to let it walk back up the board? You gotta find checkmate here. Okay, Queen D4. This is a great start. King A5. Mate in 2. Okay, Rook B2. That's not good. Rook B2 does literally nothing for us here. They play H5 though. Okay, there's mate in 1. Queen A7 is mate in 1. It's the most 300 elo thing in the world to just, I don't know, take this rook. The rook's going to be taken, isn't it? Guys, comment down below the move you think's going to be played. My vote is take the rook. I think take the rook will be played. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god. Okay, the game has ended. The game has ended in checkmate. Let me just see how many... I really want to see how many misses there were. 6 misses! 6 times my brother missed a forced checkmate in that game. Oh my god. And he had no blunders though. He had no blunders. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to smash that like button. Comment down below when the year you were 300 elo. How long has it taken you to get to where you are today? And also let me know your current elo, okay? I was 300 elo in maybe, I don't know, 2020. I have always, only like the past year have I taken chess seriously, and I've gotten up to 1400. Very not impressive at all, okay? Not impressive at all. But let me know where you guys are at. Like, comment, subscribe. Give Ben loads of hate in the comments. I'm allowed to say that, he's my brother. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.